love them all. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. If I'd been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? You'll be all that gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride, doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight, if it's not too dear. We shall scream and say, grandchildren on your knee, Vera, Chuck and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view.
So first I would like to ask Chelsea's papa to come up here. She's Chelsea's grandma and my mom. Please come up here. Chelsea's Kayma, and that's Chelsea's godmother, Sandra. Isabel here. She's like a mother to Chelsea. Isabel, please come up. Okay. And let us raise our glasses. Here's to a groom with a bride so fair, and a bride with a groom so rare. May you have everlasting love, and the only pain in your life is champagne! Where are you going? Her mother-in-law. I'm so sorry, Claire, please come out. This is Claire, Chelsea's mother-in-law. Okay, and we're going to have another toast. Okay, toast?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I didn't think I was going to do it today, but I'll try. Where's my son? Well, Michel, when you were 4 years old.
Oh God, here we go.
You just said you were going to marry me. I explained to you that you could not marry me because I'd be very old. You said...
There's other reasons why. age is only one.
So, I just want to tell you that although I'm heartbroken today, because I'm not getting married to my son, I just want to say that you're getting the very best next to me.
I've seen love go by my door. It's never been this close before. Never been so easy or so slow. Been shooting in the dark too long. When something's not right, it's wrong. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Dragon clouds so high above, I've only known careless love. It's always hit me from below. This time round it's more correct, right on target, so direct. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Purple clover and queen anne lace, crimson hair across your face. You could make
Crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take a hit, feeling lit, feeling right, 2 a.m. summer night, I don't care, hand on the wheel, driving drunk, I'm doing my thing, rolling the Midwest side and out, living my life, getting our dreams. People told me slow my roll, I'm screaming out, fuck that, I'ma do just what I want, looking ahead, no turning back. If I fall, if I die, know I lived it to the fullest. If I fall, if I die, know I lived in missing bullets. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. Tell me what you know about dreaming, dreaming. You don't really know about nothing, nothing. Tell me what you know about the night terrors every night. 5 a.m. cold sweats waking up to the sky. Tell me what you know about dreaming.
Introducing the bride and groom.
In case anyone doesn't know their name, that's Chelsea, Bennie, and Michel, Drolet.
There'll be plenty more, plenty more. And next, the queen bee, the maid of honor.
Nikito. Andre Paquin. So sorry.
I'd like to introduce you to our lovely bridesmaids.
Micah Vincent, Mariette McKenzie, Susanna Quayle, and Carly Burns. Matthew Hunter, Thomas Lake, Shiv Reddy, and Johnny Summer. Giselle and Jada Burns.
As well as our ring bearer.
Lila Paquin O'Brien.
We'd also like to acknowledge our ushers.
Robbie Kerr and Alexander Hare.
Of course, the very important mother of the bride.
Shirley Bennie.
And next, the mother of the groom.
Claire Drolet.
And now, the father of the bride.
Tony Bennie.
And the father, of course, of the groom.
Dale Lovett.
Okay, I apologize, I don't have my reading glasses with me, so bear with me.
Reading glasses.
Don't say that.
Speak into the speaker.
Is that better, Chelsea? Okay, I'm a little nervous, so. Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for being here tonight for Chelsea Michel's very special day. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nikki, Chelsea's best friend and maid of honor. I apologize, I'm a bit nervous this evening. When I realized that I had to prepare a speech for tonight, I had a pretty hard time trying to find just the right words to express how much Chelsea means to me. So I did what I thought anybody in my position would do. I Googled it. Unfortunately, that wasn't as successful as I hoped, since I don't plan on embarrassing Chelsea in front of all her friends and family. So I'll just cut to the chase. Growing up, I wasn't as fortunate enough to have sisters. And when I was 13, those difficult high school years proved to be the time that I needed one the most. So much to my surprise, when I first met Chelsea, I had no clue it would become one of the happiest memories of my life. As our friendship grew, I knew I wouldn't have to worry about not having a sister anymore, because Chelsea had become my best friend and would be my sister for life. Chelsea, you have always been there for me, through good times and bad, and whenever I needed someone to turn to for advice, or to hold my hand on a plane because you knew how scared I was, you were there. You have been one of my biggest supporters through life, never judging, and were always there to pick me up whenever I fell. Whenever you fell, you usually managed to break an ankle or two, but I was always there to take you to emergency. You're not just my best friend, you're my rock and my soulmate. And I couldn't imagine a man more deserving than Michel to spend the rest of your life with. I have watched your relationship blossom from a cheesy teenage love into the real deal, with the kind of fairy tale love that makes all your single friends jealous. I don't know what to say other than the two of you together just makes sense. Chelsea, you are the kindest, most thoughtful person I've ever known. And for all the great memories we've shared and times that you've been there for me, I am honored that I'm lucky enough to be here for you today and share in yet another memorable milestone with you. The two of you mean the world to me, and I wish you a great deal of joy and insane laughter through the next chapters of your life. I love you both so much, and probably even more now that you own the greatest dog in the world. And after 10 really long years together to the day, I think it's fair to say that the two of you truly do deserve each other, and I couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations, Chelsea and Michel. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to invite friends of the bride, Maren Christensen, Brittany Waters, Chris Steller, and Jacqueline Dowder for a reading.
We have a short poetry reading for Chelsea. She is the apple to my juice, the straw to my berry. Chelsea loves sticky notes just about as much as the man she's about to marry.
She took us by storm, half human, half hurricane. A true friend to so many, and dependable as Vancouver's rain.
She put the yellow in the submarine, and she's a tripper every day. In another generation, she could have been Yoko.
Michel has a jersey, half Vancouver, half Edmonton. Chelsea made it herself, because that's how much she loves him.
So you see, we all know her from a program known as OT. She is a beautiful friend to whom we give our blessing because of the special wife that she will be. Congratulations, Chelsea and Michel.
We love you.
Hi there, I'm Chris, this is Pat. We're the brothers of the bride. I know, the resemblance is uncanny. We've known Chelsea for, I guess we met in like 98, and so 13, 14 years. We've always, she's such a kind-hearted, open person. We felt we had to keep a special eye on her. And be her older, protective brothers here and there.
I think we scared off a few guys.
I hope we scared off a few guys. Pretty big.
As you can tell, we scribbled a few words, then probably left them in our email boxes when we left work today. So, we're winging this. But I think Chelsea is, we grew up with each other, as two boys do, beating the stuffing out of one another on a pretty regular basis. And so it was good to have Chelsea in our lives because she brought some interesting balance. Yeah, let's go with that. And I think Michel is probably about as perfect as anyone can be. Frankly, we're going to be sending around a petition a little bit later. We're going to nominate Michel for sainthood. He's put up with Chelsea for 10 years, and he's willing to do it for the rest of their lives. Frankly, that's as close to sainthood as you can get. So, anyway, I think we would both like to wish them the best in all the years to come, and we look forward to enjoying it with them. Anything else?
Remember when she wouldn't let us swear?
Be nice.
Like, at all?
Yeah, that didn't work.
We love you, you're stunning.
Yeah.
Please bear with me. I'm not good at this.
Perfect.
Thank you. All right. So, I've known that handsome gentleman over there for about, I don't know, 25 years now. The Coles Nose version of how we met is on the first day, Dad created Michel and I. We did the rest the following day. Yes, the Bible's incorrect. And some more stuff happened in the middle, yada yada yada. We reunited in 1986-ish. And is that about right, buddy? That's pretty much how I remember it. So, with that being said, rather than correct thousands of years of biblical myth, I would like to describe the meaning of friendship. as I see it, using examples from Michel. Now, for the ease of listening, I will call the other person in the stories Andre. I know what you're thinking, though, and it is not because it's me. The person I'm describing does not have an accent over the E, therefore it just could not be me. I just couldn't think of a better name, though. So one day, Andre and Michel were playing basketball, and they were winning as usual. People were getting pretty frustrated, and Andre, for some reason, pushed someone into a pole. People became more upset. Andre, however, was pretty tired and went for a power nap, leaving Michel to stand up for him in his place. Michel did give a valiant effort, but a very, very large and very angry Lebanese kid kind of beat him up. The good news was that Andre emerged to a subdued crowd, nicely refreshed. Our next story takes us to the residence of Tigger and Mrs. Bennie. Andre was being graciously hosted when his taco time lunch started rumbling in his tummy. Now, Andre has a fear of using washrooms for certain activities around friends, so told Chelsea that he needed to go get his toothbrush from Michel's house. Now, for those of you that don't know Chelsea, she has a very inquiring mind and has an insane ability to sense uncomfortability in others. Instantly, questions and solutions started being fired at him. He was running out of excuses, and just then Michel walked in. He saw the sheer look of panic on Andre's face and the barrage of questions from Chelsea. He instantly said, "Let the man go, Chelsea." And yes, Andre did make it to Michel's just in time. Sorry. I had to go. And now our final story, and best example of Michel's friendship. In their early to mid-teens, Michel and Andre used VCRs to record comedy shows. One day, Chelsea was alone at Michel's, and she looked through a stack of videos and decided to pop in a tape titled The Norm Show. In the middle of the show, it cuts to a clip of Back to the Future with Leah Thompson on her bed in a bra. There were a few more clips sprinkled over the next couple of minutes. Chelsea called Michel on it instantly when he returned. Even though Michel knew that it was not him, and that it was clearly Andre's lack of understanding of the PG rating system, he did not throw his friend under the bus and took the heat. Yes, the truth has since come out, but 9 years is a lot of heat, especially for Leah Thompson. That's pretty much where I ended my writing, and I mean, really, I was told that it had to be somewhat funny. And that being said, however, I've known that man over there for, like I said, over 25 years. And blood aside, there's no one that will be closer to me in terms of brother in the world ever. And now Chelsea has joined the ranks of family. And I could not be happier or prouder to call them my family. So.
And if I may now invite the groom to speak.
Michel! Yeah! Woo!
Go Boston! A couple of years ago, Chelsea called me, and she asked me if I watched the most recent episode of How I Met Your Mother. And I told her that I hadn't, and she proceeded to explain the premise of that episode. She said that according to How I Met Your Mother, in every good relationship, there is a reacher and there is a settler. Where the reacher is somebody that reaches out of their league, and the settler is somebody that settles for someone below their league. And then she asked me how she thought the dynamic of our relationship worked. To which I said, I think we're both very fortunate. I think we're two very eligible people. We both appreciate each other's company. We have a very good relationship. So I think that maybe in our case, we got two people that are dating in their own league. And I said, what do you think? And Chelsea said, I think you're the reacher.
He's honest.
But I saw Chelsea today in her dress for the first time, and I think she's right. Everybody's right. You look stunning. So while I'm up here, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank some people on behalf of Chelsea and I. I wanted to thank the men that took me out on my stag. You guys showed me a great weekend. You taught me a lot about what the human body is capable of doing. And I want you to know that there aren't many men that I will wear a coconut bra for.
You will never see these pictures.
And to Chelsea's family, the coconut bra was really an isolated. It's not a habit. They're special men. But to Chelsea's family, both of her parents, you've raised a woman that is wonderfully unique, as I'm sure you've seen today. Incredibly genuine, and she's a very generous person, and I can't help but think that she gets those characteristics from you. To my parents, my family, who made the journey out to be here with us today, I love you very much, and I thank you for doing that. And to Chelsea's bridesmaids and Nicole Duguay, they pulled together this entire wedding. Not with our help, but in spite of us. It's incredible. So I don't have the words to express my gratitude towards you. All I can say is that if ever you guys need a bridesmaid, I will be your bridesmaid. We've established that I look good in the coconut bra. I'll do that.
Hopefully you can all raise a glass and give a toast to the bridesmaids and to Chelsea settling.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Living is easy with eyes closed. Misunderstanding all you see. It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. It doesn't matter much to me. Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. No one I think is in my tree. I mean, it must be hollow. Let me take you down.
Ferris is covering all of this stuff for us in weeks. He's a prick from LA. I'm a Canadian. He was like San Jose and Boston. Oh man, what the hell? So where is the wedding? Outside?
No, inside we need to have a projection TV. Michel and Chelsea,
that in 9 months you be put in a cup. Come on, the cup. Awesome. Because I'll tell you, she had to figure that out. It's called the Stanley Cup. It's your wedding night, claiming.
And that's safe. It's safe for the child. Then we should do that. We should do that.
I think you've got a 9-month pass.
I have a question. If there was to be a loss tonight, would this marriage work out for you? It was a big win, but if there was a big Bruins win tonight, would this work out for you two?
It would certainly be a lot sad.
Yeah, I would understand that.
That might have been one of those marriages that last 2 years. Congratulations, guys, and awesome. Best
We wish you the best.
Yeah, we wish you the best. Make sure 9 months and you got a cup, baby.
I'll do it for you.
Take you down, 'cause I'm say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. And you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it has to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. You and you for me, so happy together, so happy together. So how is the weather? So happy together, so happy together, so happy together.
This is actually kind of killing it. If you could just stop whatever you're doing, that would be good.